Today, we are going to explore the art of repurposing of free content such as videos, challenges, and transforming them into a tiny offer or a tripwire that can lead to a bigger paid offer inside your sales funnel as an online business owner. Oh my goodness, do you want to know the best way to help a friend? Write a review or share this podcast. That way other brilliant business owners just like you can find the show. Hey, online business owner, welcome to the Content Systems for Growth with me, Michelle Dewey. Are you ready to let go of guilt, stress, and missed deadlines? Are you struggling to keep up with the demands of running a household, taking care of your family, and creating consistent organic content? Well, you're not alone. Juggling all the to-dos of being a mom and owning an online business can be challenging. But here's the good news. By implementing effective content systems and organization strategies, you can streamline your workflow, increase your productivity, and finally take control of your schedule. Each week, I'll explore content management systems and mindset hacks to help you rediscover your creativity, passion, and enjoyment in content creating. If you're ready to save time with systemized content marketing strategies and productivity tips, then go refill your coffee mug, pop in those earbuds, and let's tackle that pile of laundry. It's time to reclaim your time and energy while you take your business to the next level. Let's grow, friends. As an online business owner, you likely understand the importance of creating valuable free content for your audience. However, you may not be able to sustain your business long-term solely by providing free content. It's here that the art of repurposing free content into either a tripwire or a tiny offer comes into play. So consider converting free content such as a video series or a challenge that you've already done, let's say maybe in a Facebook group, into a tripwire or a tiny offer that can lead to a larger paid offering. You can maximize the value of your content by following these strategies. Isn't it crazy that the best solutions are always found in the struggle? If you think about it, the solutions to your challenges can often be found when you work through them instead of actually just giving up. I swear, sometimes I've been crowned the queen of struggle. I guess it has its advantages since I've found many solutions in my business. I'll share one of my stories with you. When I started my online business, I really struggled to make a profit. While most of it had to do with that terrible case of imposter syndrome. Anyone else out there ever struggle with imposter syndrome? The main issue was that I didn't create a plan to take my potential clients from my free content to my paid services. I'd spent a ton of time creating free content on my blog and various different lead magnets, but I didn't see much of a return on my investment, and I became exhausted, burnt out, and discouraged from all of that content creation. That's when I started to figure out ways to repurpose my free content instead of constantly creating new content. I realized that I could transform my existing content into something that I could sell. And guess what? This was way before the whole buzz of repurposing content was a thing. You see, when your free content is a proven asset to your clients, this is the time to transform it from free to a tripwire or tiny offer. By repurposing the free content into a tiny offer, you know without a doubt that it will provide value. There is something magical about not feeling like valuable content is just sitting out there unused. During a content audit with a client, it didn't take me long to recognize she was on the road to content burnout. Part of the content audit process is looking at all the free content to figure out how to reuse and repurpose it to prevent content creation burnout. So let me tell you, she created a lot of free content over all of her years as a mindset coach and online business owner. We discovered she had a gold mind of free content that could be repurposed into a tiny offer or a tripwire. She was feeling discouraged and frustrated with the constant churn of the free content that was one and done. And she was really on a struggle bus to actually create a steady profit with her business. But using these strategies that I'm going to outline next, we were able to map out a sales funnel that took her audience from that free opt-in to that low-cost tripwire and her higher-priced offerings. And the best part, it required minimal effort on her part. So the art of repurposing your free content. Let's look at the steps that you can take to convert your current free content into a profitable tripwire. 1, you want to identify your best content. So look at your existing content and identify the pieces that resonate the most with your audience. These are the pieces that you can repurpose into something more profitable. So these would be the things that you're getting a lot of traffic on from your website. Number 2, repurpose your content. So once you've identified that best content, repurpose it into a format that's suitable for a tripwire or a tiny offer. For example, you can turn that popular blog post into a workbook, a video series, or a challenge into a mini course. Add value. Add extra content, bonuses, or resources not previously included with your free content to make your tripwire or your tiny offer a little more enticing. 4, you want to create a sense of urgency. A tripwire or a tiny offer is designed to create a sense of urgency and encourage your audience to actually take action. You can achieve this by setting a deadline or limiting the number of copies available. Set a low price. Number 5, set a low price. So your tripwire or your tiny offer should be priced low enough to be an easy yes, but high enough to create perceived value. The price really will depend on your audience, your niche, and the value that you're offering. Number 6, you need to promote your tripwire. So once your tripwire, your tiny offer is ready, it's time to promote it. And you can promote it to your website, your social media channels, and your email list. I tend to gravitate more towards that organic marketing. And last but not least, number 7, I want you to track and analyze your results. It's essential to track and analyze your results to actually see how well your tripwire or tiny offer is performing. Look at the conversion rates, your revenue generated, the customer feedback. All of those metrics will tell you a story and adjust as needed. And hey, if you need a tracking system for yourself, I'll go ahead and put the link in my show notes so that you can download my Google Sheet so you can get started on tracking all of your metrics. Using your free content as a tripwire or tiny offer to generate leads to a bigger paid offer can help you grow your online business. Get started exploring the possibilities today and take your business to the next level. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful week.
Yay! Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you found this episode valuable and learned some actionable tips that you can implement in your business so that you can feel accomplished and less stressed. If you enjoyed this show, please take a quick minute to share this with your business bestie, subscribe, and leave a review. It helps me reach more business owners just like you. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future episodes, please reach out to me on my website. I've created a form just for you. Remember, with the right system and mindset, you can achieve the success your heart desires. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to chatting with you next time. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. And don't forget, let's grow, friends.